Good morning, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online, and I'm bringing another video to you on a subject that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know, and I just thought of another aspect to the trolley problem. If you're familiar, there's a situation where a trolley is running unmanned, which wouldn't happen in real life, but I'll get to that later, and it's approaching a crossroads in the track, or a split in the track, where you are standing, hypothetically, and you have the choice to pull a lever which will divert the trolley from its current path to a side track. And the question is, if there are a number of people tied to the main track, say 5 people or 1 person on the side track, do you go ahead and pull the lever, involving yourself in it, but saving potentially 5 people and killing the 1 person instead? So this is called the trolley problem. It's pretty famous at this point. There's an unknown aspect to this. This is going to be funny, I think. It'll be worth your time if you give me a second. So the problem with the trolley problem is that there are no unmanned trolleys in real life. They start out with drivers for a reason. And at the very least, if you involve yourself, you're taking over somebody else's job, and you can't necessarily know whether it's an automated trolley or if the driver's present or if he fell off, and you can't, escape culpability for murdering that 1 person the moment you pull that lever. So the answer to the trolley problem is non-interference. It's categorically the only possible correct answer, because it's literally someone's job in real life when you consider the big picture. There are no fake closed systems with an unmanned trolley in it, which is what gets you. It gets everybody, unfortunately. But anyway, no, this aspect I'm talking about, the thing that nobody has talked about, nobody, and I mean nobody, is the reason why this thing came to be in the first place, the trolley problem, that is. And it's to create the impression that the group outweighs the individual. This is useful for crime, pretty much just for crime. Consider, the graphic, unfortunately, I'm sorry to have to say this, the gang rape example, where somebody is a victim of a gang. They're gonna, rob you or rape you, and there's a number of people who are, hard up for something. Maybe they need money. They've got starving babies at home, and the trolley problem comes into play. They say, hey, if we don't pull this lever and sacrifice you, then we all starve. You see how this works? It's the exact same situation. If we don't pull this lever and steal your wallet, or take from you what we perceive as our needs, that is the needs of the many versus the needs of the few, then we would be acting improperly. We're going to use this example with the trolley to illustrate our point. You're going to pull that lever too, aren't you? Well, if you know what's good, you don't, because even if those 5 people were to die, you don't need blood on your hands. You're not necessarily saving anybody. Never mind the quality concern about people, their differences, their ages, their backgrounds, their impact, their future potential, and all that stuff that is never completely equal. Never mind those questions. You don't need to involve yourself because, like I said, there are no unmanned trolleys in reality. It's literally someone's job every single time to stop that trolley, and it's not yours. That's all you need to know about it. So, in conclusion, the trolley problem was designed to create the illusion that it's okay to rob people, that it's okay to rape people, as long as the many are served by that action. It's to justify the people who are already doing this. It's to create an example that you get confused by and that you buy into, and they say, hey, well, how's this any different than what we're doing? All of a sudden, you're your teammates. All of a sudden, you're partners in crime. You're complicit. You help them pull the lever, someone gets robbed, someone gets raped, and it's all good because the needs of the many were served. The needs of the gang were served. That's what the trolley problem's about. Think about it. I'll wait. Reach out with questions or comments down below. Thank you.